Life has loveliness to itself, all beautiful and splendid things. Blue waves whitened on a cliff, soaring fire that sways and sings. And children's faces looking up, holding wonder like a cup. Life has loveliness to itself, music like a curve of gold, scent of pine trees in the rain, eyes that love you, arms that hold. And for your spirit still the light, holy thoughts that star the night. Spend all you have for loveliness, buy it and never count the cost. For one white singing hour of peace, count many a year of strife well lost. And for a breath of ecstasy, if all you have been or could be. Thank you.
After the Winter by Claude McKay. Someday, when trees have shed their leaves, and against the morning's white, the shivering birds beneath the eaves have shelter for the night. We'll turn our faces southward, love, towards the summer isle, where bamboo spire the shafted grove and wide-mouthed orchids smile. And we will seek the quiet hill, where towers the cotton tree, and leaps the laughing crystal rill, and works the droning bee. And we will build a cottage there, beside an open glade, with black-ribbed bluebells blowing near, and ferns that never fade. Thank you.
Use WBECHS.
Yo, he's not done.
Antonio by Rita Doe. Back when the earth was loose and heaven just a whisper. Back when the names of things hadn't had time to stick. Back when the smallest breezes melted summer into autumn. When all the poplars quivered sweetly in rape and fire. The world called and I answered. Each glance ignited to a gaze. I caught my breath and called that life. Swooned between spoonfuls of lemon sorbet. I was pirouette and flourish. I was filigree and flame. How could I count my blessings when I didn't know their names? Back when everything was still to come, luck leaked out everywhere. I gave my promise to the world, and the world followed me here. Thank you.
The Paradox by Paul Laurence Dunbar. I am the mother of sorrows. I am the ender of grief. I am the bud and the blossom. I am the late falling leaf. I am thy priest and thy poet. I am thy serf and thy king. I fear the tears of the heart sick. When I come near, they shall sing. Water in my hands is a snowdrop. Sword in my fingers is clay. Dark as my frown is the midnight. Fair as my brow is the day. Battling war my minions. Doing my will is the God. I am the calmer of passions. Peace is the nursing of mine. Speak to me gently or curse me. Seek me and fly from my sight. I am thy fool in the morning. Thou art my slave in the night. Then shalt thou sing at my coming. Kiss me with passionate breath. Clasp me and smile half thoughtful. Opposite the fulfillment of death. Come to me, burdened and weary. Come when thy lonely heart swells. I will guide thee and lead thy footsteps down where the dream woman dwells. Thank you.
If we must die, by Claude McKay. If we must die, let it not be like hawks hunted and panted in a glorious spot, while round us bark the mad and hungry dogs, making their mock at our accursed lot. If we must die, oh, let us know we die, so that our precious blood may not be shed in vain, that even the monsters we defy shall be constrained to honor us, though dead. O kinsmen, we must meet the common foe. Though far outnumbered, let us show us brave. And for their 1,000 blows, deal one death blow. What though before us lies? The open grave? Like men, we'll face the murder's cowardly pack. Pressed to the wall, dying, but fighting back. Thank you.
Caged Bird by Maya Angelou. A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends, and dips his wing in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with the fitful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on a distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. The free bird thinks of another breeze and trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on a dawn bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. But the caged bird stands on a grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on a nightmare screams. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fitful trill of things unknown but longed for still. His tune is heard on a distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. Thank you.
I too, by Langston Hughes. I too, singularity. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes. But I laugh, eat well, and grow strong. Tomorrow, I'll be at the table when company comes. Nobody will dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am. And be ashamed. I too am American. Thank you.
A Birthday by Christina Rossetti.
My heart is like a singing bird whose nest is in a water shoot. My heart is like an apple tree whose boughs are bent with thick set fruit. My heart is like a rainbow shell that paddles in a halcyon sea. My heart is gladder than all these because my love has come to me. Raise me a dais of silken down, hang it with vair and purple dyes, carve it in dove and pomegranates and peacocks with 100 eyes. Work it in gold and silver grapes and leaves in silver fleur-de-lis, because the birthday of my life is come. My love has come to me. Thank you.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love came to me. It brought a change in our pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2
turtle doves.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 golden birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings, 4 golden birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Good morning. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope that you have enjoyed all of this, especially our last rendition. Let's give them another hand. The Cavaliers. This is the first year that Well Branch Early College High School has held this Poetry Out Loud program, and it was a lot of work, but it would not have been possible without the help of many people. First and foremost, Ms. Sheila Cato. Ms. Cato, where are you? Would you come up to this lady, please? She is truly a miracle worker, and she outdid herself. In addition, I would like to thank Mr. Wheeler, who was always very helpful, and for his technical support. The ladies in the library, Ms. Yolanda Anderson, Ms. Gwen Sanders, they really helped me to do so much, including at the last minute this morning with printing things, and it would not have happened without them either. Thank you, of course, to all of our judges and to our tabulators, and of course to you, our wonderful audience. Thank you. Right now, we would like to have some of the, I'm going to call your name to come up, please, and then you will come up. Would Gajamir McLemore come up, please? Gajamir is a talented violinist, and he is also a member of the Beaufort Youth Symphony. Thank you very much. No, just go back down. Okay, next we have our MCs, Joy Green and Jonathan Diaz. Please come. Thank you for your participation. Will the ushers come to the stage, please? Desmond A. White, Cindy Lucas, Jemiah and Jamia Moore also, and Tweety. Thank you. Now, would all the contestants please come up to the stage, do it left and right. Thank you. Question number 2, Ms. Regine Blair. Contestant number 3, Lois Mims. I'm so sorry. Lois Mulligan, I'm thinking about Miss Mims over here. Contestant number 4. Miss Grayson, would you look at the script, please, and tell me the numbers of the contestants? All right, contestant number 4, Donald Luke. Contestant number 5, Miss Lauren Caldwell. Contestant number 6, Miss Kibiana. Contestant number 7's name I know, Mr. Jeffrey Williams. And contestant number 8, Ms. Shakayla Stewart. Thank you for a wonderful job, and all of you for participating. Now, if Ms. Dixon would come up so that she can award the prizes, we would be very pleased. Is contestant number 2, Ms. Regine Blair. Our second place winner is Miss Lauren Caldwell. And now, the person who will be going to the regional competition in Charleston in January to compete with other contestants from the Low Country in the National Poetry Out Loud Contest for 2017-2018 is Ms. Shakayla Stewart. Give them a round of applause, please. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for your participation. You were a wonderful audience. And we are now concluding our program. Have a wonderful day.